And here we are, Game Masters here, with another segment that I like to call In a Car, Doing a Review. D&D's Out of the Abyss. This is for 5th edition. So let's jump into the review, let's check out the book, and see what's going on. Now, first off, I'm going to just give you a rundown on the book itself. It is a hardback book. Takes place in the underworld. You're basically descending into the underworld to fight demons. As you can see, this here is part of the Rage of Demons set. The book itself retails for $49.95. It is approximately just over 250 pages and full color everything. They really looks like they spared no expense on the book itself. It's a very well put together book. The artwork inside is well, I'll show you. One of the really cool maps that they have in here, full color, there we go. Let's see if we can show it here. Neat full color map, kind of depicting all the areas that you'll be running around in. And towards the back we also have everybody's favorite demon, Orcus. Now, that's the book itself. You know, like I said, great artwork, hardcover, about 250 pages, just over that. It's an adventure designed for characters of level 1 through 15, so it's good if you want to jump into it. If you've already gone through the previous book set of the dragons, you know, this would be a good one to continue on your adventure with, or for your DM to continue your adventuring with. And really that's it. For the second part of our review, we're going to relocate to another area, and I'm going to jump into some of the details of the book, or what's within the book itself. So stay tuned, although you won't notice a difference other than a slight little cut in the video. Okay, so what we've got is a review of Out of the Abyss from the Rage of Demons portion of 5th edition for Dungeons and Dragons. The book itself is, as mentioned earlier, about just over 250 pages. Is broken down into 17 chapters, and I mean, it's got a great interior binding, great artwork. Like I said, it's full color throughout the entire thing. There's Orcus, Jublex. I mean, the artwork is just amazing. You know, throughout the entire book. It is a self-contained adventure. The book itself, or the adventure itself, like I said, is broken down into 17 chapters, and the introduction to the entire adventure is really cool because your characters don't necessarily have to know each other right from the get-go. The way the whole plot is introduced to you is that you're all kidnapped. All of the adventurers in the party are kidnapped and taken down into the slave pens around Menzoberranzan. The objective is to make your way out of the underworld, or Underdark rather, and back to the surface. Of course, you know, the adventures are numerous, and like I said, I mean, 17 chapters. My goodness, I mean, it's if you played every week for, say, an average of 3 to 5 hours, it's probably going to take you the better part of about 6 months to go through this entire, you know, adventure in this book. It's got great mapping in it. Everything is detailed out, tells you what you're supposed to read to the characters, gives you as a DM all of the secret information that you need, and lets you really run from there. And like I said, I mean, the artwork is just amazing. I'll jump through a couple of different pages here and show you some of the artworks. Now check this out. Now tell me, what does that look like to you? That looks like the beginnings of a mind flayer. Now, we know that mind flayers do exist in the Underdark, and this one image alone makes me really curious and really hungry for a new I wonder what's going to happen in the future of 5th edition. And something that I would really like to see is the introduction to Spelljammer. Yeah, I said it, Spelljammer. That's something I really want to see. That's what this image reminds me of. This is an altar of the Deep Father. You'll have to get the book and check it out and see exactly what it's all about. But that's what that one image invokes for me. That's what it reminds me of. You've got the table of contents, the foreword. I don't really know what more I could really say about the book. I mean, it's a very well put together book. Great adventures, awesome maps. I mean, the maps are just so detailed. The only thing that I wish they would have done a little bit different, I would love to have some of those oversized large maps that encompass the entire table, like they used to produce back in Advanced Dungeons & Dragons in those big box sets. But those of you that have run through the Underdark before, you're going to be very familiar with this setting. There's definitely some new information, new characters, new twists and turns added to it, but you're going to find that it's very familiar territory. Obviously, it's something while it is new, it's not 100% original. We have seen this information before, presented in, all the way back from Forgotten Realms and through the different editions that have come up through the years there. It does cover some of the box set, Menzoberranzan, City of Spiders, etc., etc. Highly recommend the book. Wizards of the Coast is doing really good at producing this stuff. It's good quality, and it's only going to set you back $50 or $63.95 if you're in Canada. Some may say it's a little pricey, but the way I see it, you're going to go out and buy a video game. It's going to be about the same price, and that one video game, you'll probably play it for 10-15 hours and you're done with it. You've completed the whole thing. With this, it's going to last you easily, you and 5 friends or 6 friends, it's going to last you 6 months, give you a lot of entertainment over, again, that's playing on a consistent weekly basis. And hell, if for any other reason, just buy it and read it. It's great. It's a great read through. It gives you a good story just to read straight from cover to cover. But anyway, that's my review. Madness is the Only Escape. That is one neat thing that they do in this book, is introduce an element of going mad. You'll have to check it out. You'll have to buy the book and check it out, but there's different levels of madness that you'll actually go through. And as you increase in madness, your ability to think and do things and perform decreases drastically. If you want to check that out, get this book, check it out. That's all I've got.